currently walking in a winter wonderland, my backyard. So yesterday, my husband and I knew we were getting snow, and they forecasted 8 to 12 inches, but we were like, it's not gonna be 8 to 12 inches. I'm here to tell you, it is in fact a foot of snow. After years of hard work and patience and focus, we were able to move out of the city, finally, during the pandemic, into our first home by the sea. So I am standing in my backyard in this complete winter wonderland, are you kidding me? Wearing the beautiful scarf that my mother-in-law made me for Christmas. It's incredible. I have no words. The air is so fresh right now. Just give me 1 second. Let's breathe together, okay? Ooh, feels so good in my lungs. We're all dealing with so much right now with the pandemic, and the mental toll that it has taken on us is hardcore shit. It's rough. I have been through some really hard times mentally. I want to cook with you guys. I want to paint with you guys. I want to share all of these parts of my life that make me so happy in the hopes that it will bring some joy to you as well. Life is so precious and it's such a gift, and it actually takes a lot of intention to live moment to moment. One thing I've learned over this pandemic is you can't just choose a good thought. You can't just choose a better thought. Don't let it take you and just become a riptide in your life, you know? Relax your body and let it do what it's supposed to do, and then keep swimming. I started watercoloring in February of 2021. Something new I tried to help deal with the pandemic would distract my brain from all the things happening. My mind was so clogged and foggy. I taught myself how to watercolor. I wanted watercoloring to be something that I did to help me express all of the love and all the joy I was still feeling inside of my heart and mind throughout a very chaotic and mentally challenging time. And sometimes it's difficult to express the thoughts in your head. But with watercolor, you don't need words. You can just see where the brush takes you and not have a plan. Put your brush to a blank piece of paper and see where your mind goes. It really allowed me to get all of these emotions and thoughts out of my mind in a positive place. For me, art is just expressive, and it's a way for you to connect with your energy and yourself. I'm specifically inspired by the ocean, by the sun and the sky and space. That's like my biggest inspiration for my watercolors, as you can see. Oh, hello, love. Hi. I love painting waves because of the motion of it. You can feel the sea spray hitting your face when you look at it. A lot of these watercolors derive from my own memories of sunsets and sunrises that I've personally seen. This was the first piece I ever painted that had a sea life creature in space. I love it. It makes me so happy because this was freehand and it was just what was in my mind. One of the things I love using are metallic watercolors. My husband actually told me what to paint for this. He said, paint orange waves with a purple sky in space. And I was like, okay. So this is what I did. Really funky and fun to create these worlds that are so beautiful. My watercolors bring me a lot of joy. They're not perfect. I just started less than a year ago. I'm determined to get better and to share my art because I want to share beautiful things. When I paint them, I'm not just painting for shits and giggles. I'm painting something from my heart. Every single piece that I paint is a part of me and is stemming from a memory or a happy time. In this day and age, we're only seeing when someone has arrived at their destination. We're not seeing the journey, when they have to take a pit stop, a break to get gas in their car, when they break down, when they have a flat tire. I think it's so important that we all remember that because we're all works in progress. Nobody's perfect, and there's no such thing as perfection. We should all strive to always be better versions of ourselves. I think that's one of the most beautiful parts of being alive, is that you do have that capacity to be better. Just wanted to grab my coffee. I love it. I hope I don't have carrot cake on my face. I'm not looking in the mirror because I don't care. We're being real and authentic here. Because I'm eating carrot cake for breakfast, if you didn't notice. So I'm looking at my cat in his sunspot right now, and he is my spirit animal. And I want to channel that energy to you guys to lay in your sunspot. I want to help you open your eyes to seeing the magic every day. When you're truly present in the moment and you're living in the moment, you are so much more aware of your surroundings, of the way you're breathing, of the way that you're taking in the information around you. It's very, very intentional. How's your sunspot, boo? Just want all the sunshine. Give me all the sunshine. Seriously, tell me that. That's not the best feeling when you just... I've decided that I am good with what I've created today. I have not picked up a camera to film in years. Haven't even picked it up to photograph anything. But I count on one hand the amount of times I've taken photographs during the pandemic, which is really sad. But the pandemic put a lot of stress and tension on my life. I know it's done it to you guys. My goal every day is to seek the everyday magic, you know, and find it because it's there. Sometimes it's hard to do that in the ways that you're used to, so you kind of have to try new things, and that's what the watercoloring was for me. I'm going to be linking below. I have a watercolor Instagram, and my vegan page is down there too. I'm so excited to cook food for you guys and show you recipes. I'm working on a vegan cookbook. I woke up today and I thought, today's the day you're going to pick up that camera and do that thing you used to do that made you happy, which was vlogging. I just like to talk to you guys, you know. I've always found this very therapeutic. It's just such a wonderful, warm place. I spent years living in the city and just being miserable, surrounded by concrete, no trees, shootings, all this crazy stuff happening. I didn't feel comfortable walking in my neighborhood. Really just every day just trying to get by. I'm so at peace here, and I want to utilize this beautiful, peaceful place to create magic, because that's what I've been yearning for my whole life, especially, you know, during the pandemic, when you're isolated, you know, and you have to put the brakes on some things that you're typically normally doing, and then you have all these other stressors going on. So I really want to encourage you guys to strive for progress, not perfection, and also just be comfortable with the ellipsis at the end of your sentence. Be intentional with your time. Put your energy in good spaces and into good people. And don't ever be where you don't want to be. And don't always try to figure everything out. This is all I have for you today for a video. I don't have anywhere else to go with it except to say hi, to share a little bit about what I've been doing, that I'm in a really good place now, today. Yesterday I wasn't. Yesterday was very hard. But today's a new day, you know? I'm so excited to create again and to interact with you guys and share all of my creative endeavors with you guys. So this was definitely a good start, and I'm happy with it. I'll see you soon. Bye.
Super duper fly girl, she's the cutest girl that you've ever known. When you're home alone and you're really bored, I know that doesn't really rhyme, then you know you should subscribe.
Whew.